What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Fishing with Flair. Today I have the November tackle grab unboxing for the month of November, so I'll get right into it. Take everything out and we'll go right over it. So, start off, we have the card that has all the baits, prices, description, all that stuff. And the first bait on the list is the Strike King Rage Tail Space Monkey 6-pack in June bug color. These are 4-inch baits. They go for $5.39. Alright, there we go. It is a little craw slash creature bait. There, now you can kind of see it. Made by Rage. You also have the Rage flanges, so they're going to have a ton of action in the water. You can take the appendages apart, as you can see here, like that. And you can even take the ones off to the side. The two on the side, you can take those off too for some extra added action. Probably use this for the back of a swim jig, or just Texas rig, swimming it through grass, around lily pads, that kind of stuff. And let's see, it's got it just has a frog-like look to it, so you could use it as kind of a like a ribbit, a toad frog. But personally, I'd probably just throw this Texas rig, flip it in and out of bushes and stuff like that. But multitude of different rigging styles that you could do with this. So yep, first bait right there for $5.39. Next up, we have a River to Sea, a bling spinner bait. This goes for $7.86. This is in 3/8 of an ounce, has a 5/0 black nickel hook, light wire, ultra thin blades, and it's black and red in color. There we go. So you can see there, black and red, has a red Colorado leaf and then a black willow leaf colored blade. Sorry, my hoodie's kind of blending in with it. But and also the thing I liked about it is you can see right at the line tie, it's enclosed, so your line doesn't slide either this way or this way, which happens a lot when you're fishing spinner baits, especially when you're kind of ripping it up and down, bringing across cover. Your line will kind of slip down one side or the other. Which is never a good thing. So it's nice they kind of put a little keeper there to keep your line from slipping. A super sharp hook. That's probably one of the sharpest spinnerbait hooks that I've felt. A black nickel hook. As you can see, they're very high quality spinnerbait. They're made by River to Sea, $7.86. Like I said again, awesome bait. Next we have an Eco Pro Tungsten. This is a Kira casting jig. It's 1/4 of an ounce. Let's see. To me, it just kind of looks like a little finesse jig, which is perfect for any person that's still doing some fall/winter fishing. I get asked quite often what lures to use when the water's like 40 degrees, 35 degrees, and I always say a really small finesse jig, which this is similar to that. If you wanted to trim up the skirt a little bit more, you could do that as well. Made out of tungsten, kind of a green pumpkin colored skirt to it, black head, and just a real nice small compact jig that, like I said, you could use for winter fishing, late fall fishing, that kind of stuff. Goes for $4.49, made by Eco Pro. They recommend 12 to 17 pound fluorocarbon and cast along weed lines, docks, and other structures while working the jig slowly. Nice bait as well that came in this month's tackle grab. Last, we have some penetration hooks that go for $3.99 for a 5-pack. It's called a J hook. It's the newest line of hooks. It's a brand new flipping style hook designed with the shortest 4/0 model, made with a heavier wire to help with durability. This hook is designed to fit baits at least 2 inches in length and at or a thick diameter. Example, frogs and creature baits, similar to what came in this month's box from Rage Tail. So it is a unique looking bait or hook. As you can see there, they call it the J hook. It's kind of got a odd bend to it, but it's made to rig up on plastic. So I can go ahead and rig this up for you so you can see kind of what it looks like. So you can see there with that J bend, it has a really big bite to it. So when if the bait slides down like that, you know how that's called balling up on the hook when they do that. You can see there's still a huge gap right there for the hook to go through the plastic and penetrate the bass's mouth, which I believe is the idea behind the J hook design. It fits lower into the strike zone and is also able to be flush as possible to the bait. So yeah, basically it's just kind of a new designed hook, help you with hookup ratios for baits similar to the one that came in this month's box. $3.99 for a 5-pack. So that's it. Came with 4 baits. We had the Rage Space Monkey, the Bling Spinnerbait, the Kira Casting Jig, and the J Hook. So that's it. Pretty high quality box. Let's see, before 8, 16, you're talking $21, $22 worth of baits that came in this month's Tackle Grab. Go to tacklegrab.com. You can get your own box. There's the sticker right there that always comes in every box. So that's it. You can follow them on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube. Share your Tackle Grab experience with #TackleGrab. So that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button, comment. Any videos that you want to see. I kind of came up with a new series that I'm thinking about doing. Let me know if you like it, if you're still watching this video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Tackle Grabs, the Lucky Tackle Boxes, and the Mystery Tackle Boxes. And after I do a review over each one like I did here, I'm going to put them all together and show the baits side by side, give you a full analysis of all 3 companies, as well as the final total price of each box. And maybe that'll help you guys decide whether you want, which company you want to go with for the monthly subscription, because I get asked almost on a daily basis which one's my favorite, and I'll be straight up honest with you, I don't have a favorite. They vary. Sometimes one company's box is better than the next. Sometimes that box is better for 3 months straight, and then all of a sudden another companies will come in and just blow it out of the water with like $40 worth of baits. And it also depends on the fisherman. I mean, I really haven't seen a consistency in me favoring one or the other. You know, I like throwing spinner baits, I like throwing jigs, I like throwing plastics, but then there'll be some other boxes where it's like, you know, I don't throw, you know, rattle traps like that look like that, or you know what I'm saying. Like it's up to the fisherman. So don't take my word for it. I'm not giving you my opinion on which one's best because I really don't have one. But even if I did, don't take my word for it, because every fisherman's different. People use different techniques, and that's the whole purpose of these boxes, is to give you a multitude of baits to try out, take to the lake, and find something that you like or otherwise wouldn't have bought or used or whatever. So, anyways, it's going to be called Battle of the Boxes. So I'm going to have all 3 companies compare all the baits side by side along with prices, and then that'll let you guys decide and which one you want to sign up for if you still haven't decided. So, if you want to see a Battle of the Box video, go ahead and comment down below. You can say, I want to see Battle of the Box or Battle of the Box, something. But yeah, so that's it for today's episode, and thanks for watching.